What's going on, guys? This is the Counter Tyrant here for another Brave Discussions video. This kind of reaction video to I just watched Howlzz video on his breakdown of what he thought of Dark Visions. There's definitely a lot of mixed feelings about Dark Visions across the board. It's really good content for endgame stuff. Like, this is the endgame. Like, this is what it's all for. I mean, obviously pulling units, that's fun. Story, cool. The scorn trials, the vengeful trials, all that stuff, neat. But this is definitely the hardest, most consistent content that we're gonna receive for a while. Like, we're getting it once a month. When the first one rolled around, I had a lot of issues. And a lot of it came from like the crappy in-game news. Like, it was just absolute garbage tier. Like, you have to you literally have to have the wiki open the entire time. You have to reference charts and this, that, and the other thing. Like, there's just no in-game usefulness at all for getting this stuff resolved. And I don't know, it takes away the fun aspect of this game. Like, it turns it into a major chore. Because think about it. There's 15 levels in Dark Visions. You have one single week to complete all 15 of these trials. You have to re-gear for each and every single one of them. How harped on the defensive part, like elemental resistance. He harped on that quite a bit. I don't think that's as big a deal if you're using the wiki, because you know when there's preemptive attacks. If there's not preemptive attacks, you're more than likely doing, or you're at least trying to do, one turn, like first turn knockout. Like, you're doing the FTK immediately. Like, you're not even wanting to see what this boss does. And the reason for that is because you're trying to maximize your points on the turns taken, which Hal harped on pretty good, which I agree too is pretty stupid. I mean, why is everything that it kills it? He also, the other thing he harped on was the magic damage dealers. It kills like their ability to even be relevant. Like, it's I haven't used a magic damage dealer the entire time we've been doing Dark Visions because they're not worth using. You can't hit the chain cap with them. I mean, he brought up the second longest chaining family after Aurora Ray is Stardust at 10 hits. And if you pentacast with 2 units, which doesn't exist, by the way, Stardust Ray, you're only going to get 99. If you cap it, obviously you hit the 100. But, like, you're asking for a miracle. Stardust Ray, pentacast, capping it. Like, come on. That's a joke. So the turn 0, the pentacast, like, all that stuff, super lame. The first time around, I wanted to make a video the first time around, but I really don't want to be a Debbie Downer. That's not what this channel is about. But I was not happy. Like, I was making teams, and like, because you get the buffs like per element, like 20% damage buff if you are using water element or fire or whatever. I didn't realize that was a thing, and I was on like the 4th one. And I was like, man, why am I not hitting the damage cap or this, that, and the other thing? And that was totally part of it. And I was like, are you kidding me? So then I have to do what? Re-gear everyone. Do it all over again. I got burnt out. I couldn't do it the last time. I mean, think about it. You have 7 days to complete this thing. Sorry, I'm sitting here talking, not like watching what I'm doing. You have 7 days to complete this thing for 15. So that's at least 2 a day, and then one day you're doing 3. And if you have like a normal job and a family, that's really hard to do. Like, that's a lot of time. I mean, it's easily, you were easily spending at least an hour per stage, at least, between trying to hit the damage cap, gearing your team just right. Like, hopefully, there's not an RNG mechanic like the Tetrasil feed fight. I hated that fight. That fight was absolute trash. Like, that I hate RNG crap, and that was a very good example of a bad mechanic. Um, that should not exist in the game. I'm sorry, because you're just sitting there like restarting. You're like, well, I guess I'm not gonna beat it this time. Well, there we go. Oh, my whole team's dead. Like, it's just RNG does not belong in a game like this. RNG belongs in a game where there's more variable mechanics, like you can move around and dodge and stuff. Um, like, I don't know, it's just absolutely preposterous, like how they expect some of this stuff to be done. Anyways, so back to last time. I think I might have finished the first 5 stages, maybe. I think it was the first 4. I don't think I got to the Esper part. Um, so uh, so yeah, I didn't complete it, and I really wanted to at least get the 2 select summon tickets from the participation stuff. I didn't. I was really bummed about that. It was a big FOMO moment for me, the whole fear of missing out type thing. But I had to get over it. And I was just like, you know what? I have pretty much every unit of the game I've ever wanted. I don't need the OC tickets, whatever. But I was determined this time around to really give it a solid effort, and I did. I have a good friend that's helped me out uh, through pretty much all the trials. Like we would, I'd send him screenshots of the damage I did, how many points I got, and we'd talk like how we could improve it and stuff. It's really cool. Playing this game with someone else makes it infinitely better. When you play by yourself, it's not very fun. I almost quit. Um, I had two really good friends I was playing with, and they both dropped off, and for good reasons. Um, and it just got boring. Like, it just isn't the same when you're not playing with someone. Like, sure, you can be on the Reddit pages or the Facebook pages or doing YouTube and all. Like, you can do all that, but it's just not the same. Like, as talking with someone and enjoying the game. But but yeah, so uh, it's just I don't know. So that was so the time thing. So I actually sent a message the last time to the FFBE support team. I was like, y'all need to make this longer than a week, because a week is not enough time. You sit here and give us 2 weeks for a raid, 2 weeks for King Mog, 2 weeks for a story event, but the moment we get some like super challenging stuff, you give us 1 week for 15 trial level bosses. You got to be kidding me. Like, that's so dumb. It's so dumb. And then we had like what 2-3 months for the lightning tyrant or whatever. Like, we had plenty of time for that, and now all of a sudden they're like, yeah, 1 week, that's all you need. No way, no way. Like, in a sense, I'm kind of glad it's only a week, because I'm not like freaking out about it over more than a week. But if it was 2 weeks, I'd probably freak out a lot less. Not sure. I mean, some people might like um be like giant procrastinators and forget about it, and then like, oh crap, I gotta do this. But that's a different story for a different day. Um, but yeah, I mean, I have really good gear. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like gonna like hold back or whatever. I have really good gear. I've been playing this game for a really long time. I've spent a fair amount of money. Y'all know this. This isn't anything new. Um, but like, I've had like a really hard time completing some of this stuff. I cleared it all. Oh man, I dropped out of top 3K. Um, dang. I'm not gonna care about that. It's not. Let's see what the difference is here. Um, you still get a 30% ticket. You still get a 5-star ticket. You still get, oh, you get one less EX ticket. You get 10. They're both 10 Super Chess Mastery tickets. One less king many times. What the heck? It's not even worth it. Like, you're talking about 50 dark matter. Big deal. Um, yeah, I'm not even gonna stress about that. But yeah, it's just, it's, I don't know. It's really mind boggling how annoying this event is. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I was definitely more focused this time around. But another point that Hal brought up was like how rigid it is. Like, you're forced to bring Aurora Ray chainers. I mentioned this a little bit earlier. The whole Pentacast Stardust Ray. You're forced to bring Aurora Ray chainers. So the whole point of this event is for like creativity and trying to like hit damage peaks and this, that, and the other thing. You can't be creative when you're locked to a chaining family. Like, you have to do this to get the cap on that. You have one turn to like not have points taken away. Like, I don't know, all that crazy crap. Like, what is it? Yeah, damage turn one, whatever. Damage receive, okay, whatever. Which damage received goes in time, like kind of goes hand in hand with turns for clear. I mean, you're like double losing points if you take more than a turn, because if you take more than a turn, you're taking damage. So I don't know. It just punishes. This is definitely not new player friendly. Do like I I just advise against even trying. It's not worth it. Just play the game, enjoy the other parts of the game. Wait till you've got. I mean, like, you're talking like element gear. You're talking like just STMRs, like out the ass. Like, sorry, like, just it's like, wow, like, what? Um, I don't know. I think there's not a big deal in adding a second week. Um, it gives people more time to finish it. It's more honest. Like, you have all these people that are definitely cheating. Like, go to Hal's video and watch the beginning. I mean, watch the whole thing. I just fully support that guy. He puts a lot of time and effort into this game. Uh, Go out there and just like look and see like all those people that are at the cap for everything. Like, they turn zero, max cap, max damage, didn't receive damage, all that stuff. Like, perfect score. Sorry, that's impossible. I don't care what kind of whale you are. Like, impossible. Especially against someone like Tetrasilphid. No way. No way. There's not. You can kill her in one hit, but you are not hitting damage cap. No way. That's no, impossible. Um, Way too tanky. Way too tanky. And there's not that much fairy killer in the game. you got uh you have like Leviathan and um Carbuncle, and then you got some stuff that you got Regina, who can like imbue people with, or imbue herself. I think it's with 100 uh spirit killer or whatever. Anyways, whatever. That's a huge rabbit hole there. Um, I don't know. I think of it could definitely be improved. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad I got through it. Wish all the best of luck with it. I was able to pull Leela the other day. I'll attach the pull video at the end of this. Actually, no, I'm just gonna put in a different video. This video is long enough. Um, I've been like looking to get her for a really long time. I mean, she's like the OG spirit damage dealer. Um, what's her win thing? She like does her stretching thing. Yeah, she puts her claws away. She starts stretching. It sucks because she's still like not great because she's locked to dark because her TMR is dark. So you have to like get her STMR for her to like really be usable. That's cool. Is she like pushing a button or something and they go away? I don't know. Um, I also want to know who her master is. It talks about him him dying or something. Um, okay, well, I've gone on enough. There's not really too much more to discuss there. That's what I've been working on the past week or so is Dark Visions, trying to get through it. Um, I I hope y'all had fun playing it. Definitely feel free to leave comments below. Like it, don't like it, things you wish to see different about it, units you're looking out for to maybe help you with it. I want Vaughn, man. After seeing my friend like told me about the STMR and it has the draw attacks on it. Oh man, I want that so bad. That'd be just ridiculous for so many dodge tanks. Because I didn't get that stupid gem of whatever. I can't remember what it's called. Gem of protection or something like that. Or jewel of protection, I think is what it's called from the Octopath event. I'm still like kicking myself in the butt for that. I just crafted a bunch of the other one, the one that like um uh can't be or decrease the chance of being targeted. No, I should have got the other one. Anyways, y'all. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe to this video. Let me know what you're thinking. I hope all's well and all this mayhem is going on in the world between COVID-19 and the riots and the protesting and everything. It's a lot's going on. Stay safe out there. And yeah, let's we won't get on that subject, but I hope everyone stays safe. But until next time, Counter Tyrant out.